スターの影から君を狙ってるんだ最後暗闇気をつけな一瞬の油断が命取り甘えのは奴の意地にな悪い子は頭からいただきます周りは影とみな無緊張それでもそうができない
Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing something a little different than normal. I'm going to be reviewing a graphic display tablet, which if you are familiar with, you know, art and stuff, essentially is a, you know, tablet for drawing, except it's on this really neat, like, display. And I've always wanted one of these, but I've always been kind of too poor. And so I've been kind of looking for, you know, some options that I could better afford so that I could get back into drawing, which I used to do. And so the people over at, oh boy, this is gonna be hard to say, HUION, forgive me if I said that wrong, was kind enough to send me, in fact, this graphics tablet in return for like a review. And so that's what we're gonna do. And so the one that I got, which is super cool, is the GT191. And as you can see, it's got some really neat specs. I guess that's what you call it if you're high tech. I'm really low tech, so this is gonna be a really noob review, but you can see all these fancy numbers. Like, the ones that I care about are kind of the resolution, and obviously some of these other things, like Mac is what I have, though I know a lot of people have Windows. But, yeah, if you're interested in any of those things, things that I care about are, does it have a pen, and, does it work? So, we can, actually, I was going to compare it to another tablet that I was looking at, but I, again, too poor. So I used to do art in middle school and high school, and I actually had a Wacom tablet that was pretty big. Actually, I stole it from my sister. She wasn't using it, but I essentially used that for, I mean, like 6 to 8 years, and I never needed to replace it. It was pretty sturdy, you know, but it wasn't anything like this, because this has a big old display. The other one was, you know, just kind of your normal one without a display. Essentially, I was really looking for something that was going to be sturdy. I'm not much of a fancy person. And so far, I've kind of messed around with it. I was able to get some of the presets, like, so my old tablet, I was able to kind of flip the pen over and it would automatically have the eraser. But for this one, you actually have, you know, 2 buttons on the side that you can make kind of presets to where, you know, it'll be able to switch from brush and, you know, to the eraser. So we're going to try some of that. Make this not so big. So let's see. You know, I've already put some of the brush presets on. You know, you've got your pen pressure there, you've got your shape dynamics. So that's kind of your basic stuff. But I was able to let me see if I can do it. Yeah, and just switch over to that. But we're just gonna try some really simple stuff, like not very hard to use. Obviously, if you're more skilled, this is gonna be a lot better. And as you can see, like, you know, pen pressure obviously really works. I also haven't drawn in probably 500 years because I was holding out to get a new tablet. Let's see. We'll draw my persona because I'm lazy. That seems like something. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, you know, I am happy with this purchase. You know, I don't like to do reviews or, you know, paid promotions that I don't believe in, because I'm a difficult person like that. As much as my parents would like me to just take money from people, I just can't. But yeah, I mean, if you're thinking of buying something like this, or buying it for your child or your parent, I don't know. I'm not you. I don't have your life. You know, I endorse this personally because I think it's a nice in-between, you know, for price and quality. Of course, take a look at other reviews. You know, you really want to get something that suits your needs. Me not having any needs kind of helps because I'm a very low maintenance person. So that's pretty much it. Gonna hopefully be singing more. In fact, I should be recording right now, but, you know, who needs to do that? That's silly. Being responsible. Who does that? Thank you to HUION. Sorry if I say the name wrong. But, you know, this is definitely going to, this is gonna make getting back into art a lot easier, because I'm definitely a, you know, graphics tablet type of person, and really excited to see what I can do with this. So, thank you for watching. Sorry, I'm not much of a review person. And tune in next time on the worldwide web. God, what am I saying?
How's it going, everybody? My name's Jester, and I know that this isn't one of Skiroy's normal animations, but we got something a little different and a little bit special. So the wonderful people down at HUION decided to send him a tablet for an unboxing video, but since Skiroy's still a little bit shy about being on camera or even having his voice recorded, he asked me to help him out with this. And the unboxing for the tablet we're going to be doing today is for the GT191. And so what we're going to be doing is breaking this video up into two different parts. The first one will be me just kind of opening it up, taking a look inside, talking about the tablet itself and all the wires and components it come with. And then later on, we'll have a video section where it's Skiroy doing a drawing, and we'll add some commentary on top of it where he's talking about all the features that he super loves about the tablet. So without any further ado, let's get started and let's get this sucker opened up. Alrighty guys, so once we actually opened the box itself and started pulling out some of the stuff that was inside, They gave us a VGA cable, an HDMI cable, a screwdriver, which I wish that was in a box or something. That seems a little dangerous to be traveling on its own. 2 different tablet pins, the installation CD, and a box full of goodies. The box full of goodies seem to include a glove for the tablet itself, since your hand would be pressing up against it a lot, both parts of the power cable, and then it also sent us what looks like the USB to tablet wire itself, and then another cable, which we'll actually figure out what that goes into once we get everything set up, and then the convenient pen holder that also, if I recall correctly, let's see if I can get it opened up. Hey, it actually carries all the nibs inside of it, so that's actually pretty cool, since I know some other tablet pins, their cases don't actually have the nibs underneath. At least I know they didn't used to. But most importantly, out of all the stuff they sent us, of course, was the tablet itself, which this one's pretty big. If I recall correctly from the side of the box, if I can dig it up here, it is, of course, 1920 by 1080, but it looks like it's almost 20 inches diagonal, so it's pretty big. And for size comparison, it's almost as big as my monitors. So what we're going to be doing next is I'm going to set it all up, get everything plugged in, get the drivers installed, and then I'll give it a quick test run just to make sure everything's working, and then we'll actually have Skiroy draw on it, and then hopefully you'll see what comes of that. So we'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so I got everything installed, everything set up perfectly fine, love it, everything was super simple, and with that, I have to say that I ended up using the HDMI cord. It knocked out my third monitor because I only got one HDMI port on my graphics card, but hey, I'll just swap that later on. That cable that I wasn't sure what it did earlier, it ended up charging the tablet pin itself. I never actually had a rechargeable tablet pin before, or used one before, so this was pretty awesome. And other than that, when I installed the drivers, to backtrack a little bit, the pressure sensitivity worked immediately, and I also have a Webcom tablet, if that's how it's pronounced, installed. And I know sometimes when you use 2 different tablets, you have to uninstall one and reinstall the one you want to use, but with this, I didn't actually have to do that. It worked perfectly fine, no issues, didn't have to uninstall anything. So, big A+ in my book. But yeah, so everything works, everything seems fantastic, and with everything working now, I'm going to hand it over to Skiroy, and he's going to do a drawing on it, and once he gets his comments, I'll be talking about what he really loves about it. Hi again, everyone. So after a few days of testing out the tablet, Skiroy and I are ready to give our thoughts and opinions of the HUION GT191 tablet. So first things first, monitor display tablets are just amazing. They're one of our favorite ones to use by far because it feels like you have more control over what you draw, as well as it just feels more natural. Trust us, we don't think we can actually go back to our older tablets that don't have any of the display screens on them. But this tablet, one of the things we really loved was the button layout. So the menu, the auto, the power buttons, they're all placed right there in the front. An older tablet we were using had its buttons on the back, so instead of trying to guess what button did what, this one allows you to clearly see what you're doing. Now, some people are a huge fan of having screen protectors on their tablets, but the one that this one came with, it felt like it was a lifesaver. Both of us were heavy-handed when we draw, so there's little to no concern about scratching of the screen while it's still on there. One thing we noticed right away as we used the tablet is it felt really smooth to work on. The pen has a great grip on it, and it was responding really well to the pressure that we put on it. For Skiroy, he's always had trouble with art tablets responding to the pressure that he puts on, and this was the first one that seemed to work really well for him. But that's about all that we have to say about the tablet. Overall, it was a joy working with, and we're super thankful for HUION to send us one of their tablets to review. We also like to thank you lovely peeps for listening to us ramble about this tablet and watching the speed paint too. We'd also like to mention that the 5 charms Scary ordered will be for sale soon, so keep an eye out for future speed paint uploads that will have more information about those. Thanks again. We love you guys. We hope you have a lovely day.
Hello there. Yeah, it's me, Crystal Lucia. Good to hear my happy voice now. Yay! Anyway, today I'll be doing an unboxing video of the HUION KAMVAS GT191 joint tablet. There will be 2 parts of this video, so welcome to the post box. A quick thanks to HUION for letting me review the product. Oh, and by the way, so sorry for my background. I'm from Vietnam, so yeah, just to surprise this. Okay, let's just jump right into the video. In the box, you will get the tablet, of course, a screwdriver, some screws, the pen, which has 8,192 pressure sensitivity. They give you 2 of those, so that's very nice of them. A pen holder, which has 8 pen tips inside it, an auto stroke, a clean cloth, a power adapter, the USB cable, pen charging cable, the power cable, a warranty card, a quick start guide, installation CD. The stand is adjustable and can be adjusted from 20 to 80 degrees. So I found this is very cool for me because I move a lot while drawing or doing animation, and with the option I can find the best angle for me to work with, which is like the best thing ever. A VGA cable and the HDMI cable. Guys, they also give you a screen protection and some instruction on how to apply to your tablet screen, which my dumb brain forgot to show them here. So yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, back to the video. And here's me putting the tablet together. Yeah, what's that? A little advice for the stand though. So here, you see that silver metal thingy right there? You need to put it on top to avoid putting the stand upside down. I know this is just a small thing, but I noticed other people also doing that mistake, including me. But yeah. Just want to say you get some time. The progress of assembling this is quite easy. I mean, all you need to do is just screw in some screws and plug in some wire. Easy, right? Even I can do it. Why can't you? There is something I don't like about this though. It's the location of the socket. most those in the car, but I'm just gonna use sockets. So yeah, the location of the sockets. They are at the bottom of the tablet. Well, not at the bottom, but close to it. When I adjust the tablet to a low point, I will get the free of crossing it. Like broke the wire or the sockets. You know what I mean? It would be nice if the sockets show on the side instead of the bottom of the tablet. So yeah, that's one bad side for the tablet. The color of the tablet screen is quite unique. It's different from my laptop screen color. Okay, just imagine you have your computer or laptop screen here, and you cover it with a blue sheet of paper, and there you got it, the color of the tablet screen. And now, I didn't even use the screen protector yet, so this can be the reason why. And now you can adjust the color of it, but I just can't get it to the right color I want to. I mean, I spent almost 3 hours on it and still no results. The best color I can get to it is this. I guess you have to face the fact that it's not gonna be like your computer or laptop screen color. Another thing is, it doesn't have shortcut buttons, or in another word, express key. It's really annoying for me, even though it's the first time I ever use a drawing tablet. I have to use the keyboard for it. And being a person that doesn't use computer or laptop that much, I don't know the position of the keyboard buttons are. Okay, so this is basically what happened during the time I'm using it. I just tried something and no, I make a mistake. Need to undo that. So I have to lean away from a tablet, hold my head to the keyboard to find the shortcut button. And when I did and press it, I look back at the tablet and be like, wait, that's what I'm doing again? So yeah, I have to do all of that again. Find the redo shortcut to find wherever my lesson are in order to continue the drawing. Well, that doesn't sound that much of a big deal. I know, but it's annoying. It happens a lot more times than you thought. To all the shortcuts button to not just only the redo and the undo. Then why don't you just put your hand on the keyboard the whole time? I did. I can't feel my hand after that. So yeah, the lack of express key is kinda annoying for me. But still, the tablet wouldn't be big if there are shortcut buttons on this. I mean, like, look at this. Here is a side by side of it with my laptop. This thing is freaking huge. It's bigger than my laptop. Not that small, but still, it's bigger. And here is a comparison of it with the device I use for drawing and animating. That's a freaking big difference for me right there. The tablet is 19.5 inches in diagonal, which is 434.88 millimeter in length and 238.68 millimeter in width, and with a resolution of 1920 by 10,080. Drawing that this thing feels just like heaven. I also like the pen design a lot. Really comfortable to hold. Okay, I guess that is for the first part, and I don't know what to say now. Well, see you guys in the second part then. Oh, and also, there is the coupon code for this tablet in the description down below. I still have another code and some info you guys might wanna know, but it will be in the second part. Cause why not? Okay, bye!